Exposure too soon would poison the process. Stay low. Stay pure. Don't speak too much. Don't share too early. Not everyone can handle what I've placed inside you. You are not being overlooked, you are being fortified. This is not the time to prove who you are. This is the time to become who you are. Silence is your weapon now. Distance is your covering. Lions don't roar while they hunt. They move quietly, precisely, and with purpose. You are not weak in your stillness. You are sharpening your sword. And when the final wave hits, and it will hit hard, you will not be swept away. You will rise because you obeyed. You stayed hidden when I asked. You stayed pure when it cost you. You stayed quiet when your name was being dragged. You trusted me when you could not trace me. And now, I will defend you. Every lie, every whisper, every word spoken against you, I will silence them. Not with your hands, not with your voice, but with my justice. I will clear your name. I will lift you in front of those who tried to bury you. I will show them who you are. You will not need to fight for validation. You won't need to explain. Your transformation will speak louder than anything they said. Let me turn the tables. Let me untangle what was twisted. Let me reverse the stories spoken in the dark. I do not gloat. I restore. I do not seek revenge. I reveal truth. And the truth of who you are is about to be undeniable. They will see what I have always seen. They will witness your rise. But this isn't just about your name, it's about my glory through you. The world around you will shake. Nations will tremble. Systems will fall. But you, my child, will not fear. Why? Because I didn't raise you for collapse. I raised you for rebuilding. While others panic, you will stand in wisdom. You will have vision when the fog comes. You will have peace in the storm. And you will know exactly what to do. This is why I chose you. Not for comfort, but for calling. Not for applause, but for purpose. You were trained in pain for a reason. You were isolated so you could hear my voice. Now prepare. I'm about to finish what I started. The shift is almost complete. And when the dust settles, they will look around for light, and find you. Ready, restored, resurrected. You are not broken. You are released. You are not lost. You are finally free. The fire didn't destroy you. It burned off everything that wasn't you. And what's left is unstoppable. What's left is the truth. Now rise, not quietly, not in fear, but in divine confidence. This is the moment you were made for. The old you is gone. The real you is here. So move, build, lead, speak, shine. You survived everything that was meant to take you out. You rose in silence. Now rise in power. You are not the same. You never will be again. And the world is not ready, but I am. I will go before you. I will guard behind you. I will speak through you. I will walk with you. You are mine. And it is time. My child, listen closely. I am not asking you to seek validation anymore. I am calling you to stand in conviction. You've tried for too long to be seen, to be understood, to be accepted by those who were never meant to carry your truth. But now, I am shifting you. I am removing the need for approval and replacing it with unshakable clarity. That clarity will become your foundation. And when I build on that foundation, nothing and no one will be able to tear you down. This is the version of you I've been waiting for. The one who no longer fights the silence, but lets it do its work. The one who no longer begs for company, but recognizes the sacred in solitude. This stillness is not emptiness, it's the furnace of your transformation. In the quiet, I am refining you. In the isolation, I am multiplying your strength. When you emerge, you will not need to ask for your place. It will be given, because you will carry my presence in a way that is undeniable. The old you served its purpose. That part of you who constantly tried to please others, who doubted, who second-guessed, who walked in fear, that version has fulfilled its assignment. It's over now. And I want you to grieve it, thank it, bless it, and let it go. It carried you this far, but it cannot come with you into what I've prepared next. What's rising inside you is not a small change. It's a complete transformation. And yes, transformation can feel like tearing. It can feel like breaking open. But that is the holy process of rebuilding. I am not just polishing you, I am remaking you. And I know it hurts. Sometimes it's more painful to let go of the version of yourself you got used to than to face the unknown of who you're becoming. But I promise you, what's ahead is far greater than what you're releasing. You cannot carry old mindsets into your new mission. You cannot wear the skin of your past when I'm calling you into your future. You're not here to blend in. You're here to rise. You're here to lead. And real leaders disturb comfort zones. The new you has clarity. The new you knows your worth and does not beg for it to be seen. The new you will not ask for permission to shine. You will simply rise, because that is what I've anointed you to do. Let go of that fearful version of you. Let the desperate, shrinking version of you fall into the ashes. Rise up now with clear eyes, a strong spirit, and an open heart. You do not need to return to what you were. That old version was just the cocoon. But now the wings are ready. Now it's time to fly. Something ancient is waking up inside you. And this is not some passive awakening, it is royal. I have placed something sacred in your spirit, and now it is taking root. You are not just waking up, you are stepping into divine authority. It will show in the way you speak, the way you walk, the way you carry your silence. You won't need to try to be different. You will simply be what I have called you to be. The world tried to make you small. It called your suppression humility. But I am removing the veil now. I never asked you to dim your light to make others comfortable. That false humility dies today. Because true authority is not about controlling people, it is about embodying presence. When you walk in what I've given you, you don't have to chase anything. Not love, not opportunity, not attention. What belongs to you will flow to you because your energy will carry the frequency of alignment. It will declare who you are, without a word. This is what happens when one of my chosen ones stops playing small. So walk like the crown is already on your head. Speak like the vision I gave you is already fulfilled. Move like the shift has already happened, because in the spirit, it has. The physical world is just catching up to what I've already finished in the unseen. But as I reset the world, I'm also resetting you. And that means I am exposing the parts of you that need healing. Old habits, deep fears, hidden wounds. I am not doing this to shame you, but to cleanse you. You cannot rise while dragging baggage from the past. You must look at your patterns, your triggers, your reactions, and trace them back to where they began. Speak truth to them, because only truth can break the chains that have lasted for generations. The old you tried to numb pain, avoid conflict, bury feelings. But the rising you feels everything and turns it into wisdom. That is real power. Power isn't pretending to be perfect. Power is walking through fire and coming out purified. This isn't punishment, it's purification. And once the shadows are faced, you become unstoppable. Because when you claim everything within you, nothing outside of you can control you. Have you noticed how some people are acting strange around you lately? How they pull away, change, or seem uncomfortable? That's not your fault. Your light is rising, and light reveals darkness. Light makes people see what they've been avoiding. You're not being rejected, you're exposing. You don't even have to speak. Your very presence now speaks truth. And truth causes discomfort in those still hiding. Don't take it personally. Take it as confirmation. Some people were only loyal to your brokenness. Now that you're rising, their masks are falling. Let it happen. Don't beg them to stay. Don't try to fix what's shifting. Keep shining, even if your light makes others squint. Because light attracts truth. Light repels deception. Light exposes what needs to be healed. And that is why your presence is powerful. You weren't made to make others comfortable. You were made to wake them up. And now, the world itself is shaking. The systems that once felt solid are cracking. The rules are breaking. The foundations are trembling. And you can feel it, can't you? It's not just out there, it's in here. I am waking you up because you were never meant to thrive in a system designed to silence your soul. That's why you've always felt like you didn't fit. You weren't made to blend in. You were born to break it open. Don't be afraid as the old world collapses. Smile. Rejoice. Because this is your moment. While others cling to the past, you were born to create the future. Your blueprint is not from culture. It is from my spirit. And I am handing it to you now. Stop trying to fix what is dying. Stop trying to win a game that was rigged. Let it fall. Let it burn. And when the smoke clears, you will still be standing, blueprint in hand, ready to build what I've designed. And hear me, your voice is no longer just words. It is now a key. A code, a weapon of light. When you speak from alignment with my truth, things shift. Not because of magic, but because your voice is now plugged into the power of heaven. Your words release frequencies. They carry my authority. They change atmospheres. You are not imagining this. You are remembering who you are. So speak with boldness. Move with clarity. Carry the fire I placed in you. Because you are not here by accident. You are chosen. You are rising. And I am with you. My child, come close. Listen to me with your heart. I'm not asking you to look for approval anymore. You don't have to wait for someone else to say you're worthy. I am telling you now, it's time to stand in the truth I placed inside you. You tried for so long to be seen, to be heard, to be accepted by people who were never meant to understand you. That season is over. I'm lifting you above that need. I'm giving you something stronger, clear vision, strong faith, and a heart that doesn't waver. That will be your foundation. And what I build on that will never be destroyed. This version of you, the one standing in silence without fear, the one who is no longer begging to be noticed, that's the one I've been waiting for. I've been shaping you in the quiet. I've been healing you in the lonely places. That silence wasn't punishment, it was preparation. The stillness wasn't empty, it was filled with me. I've been stretching your spirit and making room inside you for something greater. Now when you walk into the room, you won't have to speak loudly to be heard. My presence in you will speak louder than words. The old version of you has done its job. That part of you who wanted to please everyone, who walked in fear, who doubted yourself, that part is finished now. It carried you to this place, but it can't carry you into the next. Let it go. Bless it. Say goodbye to it. Mourn if you must. But do not go back. I'm calling you forward. You're stepping into a new place with me. What's happening in you is not small. It's not a minor shift, it's a full transformation. And yes, I know it feels like breaking. I know it feels like you're being torn open. But I'm not destroying you. I'm rebuilding you. I'm not patching you up. I'm making you brand new. It might hurt to let go of the version of you that felt safe. But I promise, what's coming is better than what you're leaving behind. You can't walk into your new life with your old thinking. You can't wear the skin of your past and expect to fit into your future. You were never meant to blend in. I made you to rise, to lead, to shine. And yes, your light will make people uncomfortable. But I didn't make you to keep them comfortable, I made you to wake them up. This new you doesn't beg to be seen. This new you knows who you are. This new you doesn't ask for permission to be great. You just walk in it. Because I said so. Because I chose you. So let that old, scared version of you fall away. Let the insecure, quieted part of you turn to dust. Stand up now, strong and bold. Let your heart be open, your eyes clear. You are not going back. You're about to fly. The cocoon is breaking. Your wings are ready. Something deep inside you is rising. Something ancient. It's not just a feeling, it's a royal call. I placed it there before you were born. And now it's coming alive. You are not just waking up. You are stepping into your divine power. The way you speak, the way you move, the way you carry yourself, it's all changing. You won't have to try. You will just be what I made you to be. This world tried to shrink you. It told you that hiding was being humble. But I never asked you to dim your light. That lie ends now. I'm tearing off that false label. Real humility isn't about playing small. Real authority is walking with my power inside you. When you walk with me, you won't need to chase love, attention, or purpose. You'll attract what's meant for you. Not because you're trying, but because your spirit is aligned with mine. You'll carry truth in your silence. You'll carry power in your presence. You'll walk into a room and darkness will get nervous. That's what happens when my chosen ones stop shrinking. So walk like you're already crowned. Talk like the promises I made are already yours. Act like the breakthrough already happened. Because in the spirit, it has. The physical world is just catching up to what I already finished in the unseen. But listen, this upgrade comes with a cleansing. I'm not just lifting you up. I'm cleaning you out. I'm healing the parts of you that were hurt and hidden. The things you buried, those fears, those wounds, those habits, I'm bringing them to the surface. Not to shame you, but to set you free. You cannot carry yesterday's chains into tomorrow's calling. Look at the patterns. See the triggers. Trace the pain back to where it started. And then speak truth to it. My truth. Because truth is what breaks the chains that have been in your family for generations. The old you tried to avoid pain. The old you ran from conflict. The old you buried emotions. But the new you, the rising you feel everything. And you turn it into power. Real power. Power doesn't pretend to be perfect. It walks through fire and comes out refined. That's what I'm doing in you. I'm not punishing you, I'm purifying you. And once you've faced those shadows, nothing will stop you. Because when you own what's inside you, nothing outside you can shake you. You've noticed it, haven't you? How some people are acting different around you. They pull away. They grow distant. They seem uneasy. That's not you doing something wrong. That's your light exposing their darkness. You're not being rejected. You're revealing. You don't even have to say anything. Just your presence is truth now. And truth can't be hidden anymore. So don't take it personal. Take it as proof. Some people were only connected to the broken version of you. Now that you're healing, their masks can't stay on. Let them fall. Don't chase. Don't fix. Just keep rising. Even if your light hurts their eyes. Because your light brings healing. Your light brings truth. Your light makes hidden things visible. That's why your presence matters. You weren't made to fit in. You were made to wake people up. And now, look around. The world is shaking. Systems are breaking. Structures are falling. But don't be afraid. Smile. Because this is the time I created you for. While others hold on to the old, you're here to build the new. Your instructions are not from this world. They're from me. And I'm handing them to you now. Don't waste your time trying to save what I'm tearing down. Don't fight to keep something I'm letting die. Let it fall. Let it burn. And when the ashes settle, you'll still be standing. Strong. Ready. With the blueprint I gave you in your hands. And one more thing, your voice is different now. It's not just sound. It's a key. A code. A sword of light. When you speak from my truth, things change. Not because it's magic, but because your voice is plugged into heaven now. It releases my power. It shifts atmospheres. This is not your imagination. This is your awakening. You're remembering who you truly are. So speak with fire. Move with purpose. Carry the light I placed inside you. Because you are chosen. You are rising. And I am with you. Always.